Welcome to our Tuesday devotion. As we enter this Advent season, gearing up to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, we are reminded of God's amazing love for us through this week's lectionary reading, the first letter to the Corinthians, chapter 1. Paul writes to the church in Corinth, reminding each of the members, because this letter would have been read out aloud to the congregants, that they had, as we have, each received this amazing gift of grace. This gift that we cannot earn, we cannot even ever imagine paying for, that God just bestowed on us because we believe in Jesus Christ. In this passage, Paul writes and he calls them saints. When we bump into one another, whether at the sanctuary here behind me, Hillcrest Methodist Church, or in the street, do we act with the feeling that we are interacting with a saint? Perhaps that's the challenge. Over the next couple of weeks, Susan, my wife, and I have a couple of significant anniversaries. One being that we have lived here next to the church for 20 years. The other, she has a significant birthday. I won't dare to say how old she is. And the third will be that we have been married for 30 years. And I can just imagine you right now thinking, what did she see in this chap? I was much younger then. I had polished shoes, a navy double-breasted blazer. But I think the thing that was most important was that I was introduced to her through a person we both knew, a person that we both loved and trusted. And we're reminded in this passage in Corinthians that we can trust Jesus because he doesn't change from yesterday, today, tomorrow. The way he looks at each one of us all the time will never change, no matter what we do. I used to always try and impress Susan at certain stages in our marriage, and did things which I thought would garner effusive thanks and gratitude. And I read somewhere several years later that each good thing or thing that I did only generated one positive point. And that I had to keep building up on those points to maintain progress in the relationship. And that's not the way God views us. It's not the way we should actually view a marriage. Everything and every relationship that we have, we should be looking to do things out of love, compassion, and care. So we enter this very special time of year, and we know people will be heartsore because there are some people who are not well. There are financial pressures. There are family members who are dispersed around the world and won't be gathering as they used to. There are some who have passed and gone on before. We remember Basil White's. His service was held yesterday. What a special man. I can still see him sitting in the third row, the left block from the front of the church. His smiling face, his love and compassion for all those around him. He's going to be sorely missed, but right now he is a saint as well. And up there with the heavenly host, each one of those who have gone before are also cheering us on, reminding us that each day we can be better than yesterday. We can get closer to the role of Jesus, to share his love. So have a blessed day and bless those that you come into contact with. This is all we can do. Amen.